evening.
Apparently the installer's attempting to run as an administrator.
So, hi, Silverado and Pixels.
Greetings and welcome back to Car.
If these can be referred to as that, the game's broken.
Yes. Again.
It's working now.
Because of course it is.
There we go, now it's working again. Now it's working as intended.
Very much so, which is a miracle.
I started doing more world record attempts, and I can confirm it is definitely faster without reshade. Bro.
Imagine getting squished. Not me.
Anyways, the premise of this video, as I've now made, what, 4 videos on this stupid pile of garbage?
Probably 5 at this point.
Let's see. The original playthrough, then, one video of exploring. And what was...
Then a video with reshade, I believe?
Oh yeah, no, it was reshade first. And then... And then it was the, 2... I'm glad I didn't get squished. The 2 exploring videos.
Right.
And now here he is. I feel like I have played enough Tincan Race, and these 2 fellows of mine have seen enough of it to be able to give it an objective review.
Yes, I think so. I think this game has harassed enough of my brain cells for me to be able to judge it.
So, let's just start with something simple. What would you rate this game out of 10? Everything considered, like, I mean, and try to keep it objective, but yeah.
Tried out of 10.
Anything, I'll rate it like 6 out of 10.
So being objective, like not biased, not like, oh, it's kind of, you know, it's fun, but no. If you're being objective about it, like, if you're looking at it in the modern gaming world's eyes, what do you think it would be rated? I'm gonna say 3.
Honestly,
yeah, probably say like one thing though. I'll definitely say one thing about it though.
What's up?
It has some merits.
Yes,
it has some merits in some
areas. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
First, right now, just give me a number, an objective number.
For the time being, 4, because I played worse.
Fair enough. So, I say 3, Cat of America says 3, Pixels says 4. So we'll say 3.5. Now, subjectively, because us 3 are the type of people who enjoy this type of game, what would you rate it? Based
0.
Your
It's a miserable pile of garbage, that's one, and if I could not rate it in terms of numbers, I would rate it as they at least tried out of 10.
It's a fun game though, man, right?
I mean, yeah, you could play it and enjoy it ironically, but aside from that, no.
Fair enough. How about you, Cat of America?
Honestly, like, for what it is, since it doesn't claim to be anything else, it's probably a good, like, maybe 5 or 6.
I would say 6, yeah. Because like Cat of America said, it doesn't claim to be anything. And quite frankly, like Pixel said, nowadays, there's much worse. You can get much worse for $20 on Steam. Which
you could get scammed
for
with like $80.
This is kind of a scam, but
But I feel like for its time it was good, but these days not really.
Because this was 07, I think.
Sure.
With 1998 stuff in it.
Yeah, exactly. But so. I want to talk first about the characters. I mean, obviously we know that there's some funny references, but how would you rate the actual character designing and stuff?
Oh, honestly, 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
It's hilarious.
Honestly, I will share the same sentiment as Silverado here. A 10 out of 10, Bob is the GOAT.
Yes, even though instead of putting a high-vis vest, he's wearing a striped black and yellow shirt.
Dude, he would... Listen, his job is being squished on a daily basis. Give this man a break.
And using a jackhammer.
Also riding a jackhammer.
Forklift.
Yeah.
This is fair. So... But as far as the actual character design, yes, Bob is good. Honestly, Viper's silly. Mario is a dumb reference.
Not even the right clothes, dude.
No. He's wearing overalls. Congratulations, you got like 10% of the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they didn't even give him a mustache.
How would they do that? He has no mouth?
They could probably just plop one right under his eyes.
This is true. This is true. So,
and plus, hold on. Here's the thing: if he has no mouth, how does he drink?
excellent question. I think there is a little like plug or something. I can't see the front of my character right now, but there's like a little plug right under their head if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
What annoys me most about like the design of the Tincan is that I don't know, but the shape is not symmetrical.
Yeah,
at least
true.
not vertically.
Yeah, it is not vertically symmetrical, and I think that somehow that's also part of the charm, because I feel like if it was vertically symmetrical, it would feel cheaper. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I do get it. Like, for a game that has assets and some files dating from '97, I would understand this. But this releasing 10 years after that,
This is true.
yeah,
Those stars are funny. Don't eat our spawn kill. Thank
you. Releasing this alongside one of the best racing games of all time called Need for Speed Pro Street. Whoa, that's a vast difference. Yeah, Pro Street was released on '07 as well.
How did I not know this? I literally have Pro Street for the Wii.
Listen.
Me too.
Listen, I'm somebody that plays meme mods and meme mod packs for fun.
So anyways,
So I would know.
so we've talked a bit about the characters. What about the level design in general? And then we'll get into detail.
The level design,
Let's start with track design, actually.
I mean, level design, track design, pretty much the same thing, because
No.
what do you do outside from racing on a track?
Yeah, but I mean, the tracks, I'm gonna be honest, the tracks are awkward, but the levels are good.
The levels look great for what they are, and like the design fits very well in like the weird, zany
oh my God,
kind
the
of
fake
kind of design.
collisions.
Yeah, like weird, zany kind of design language does fit it really well. But the track design is a bit of a disaster because whoever designed the track by themselves have never
Play the racing game.
communicated it. Not play the racing game, but communicated to the team about the physics model, because physics is very important in the racing game, and this is not it. This is awful.
I feel like the physics are awful, but in a way that makes them still enjoyable. Like, I think that if you were to put this physics model in another game, like maybe one with jumps, it would suck. Because you ever notice that the tin can never leaves the ground?
Yeah, it never jumped.
Because, very likely, because if it did jump, it would be too unstable and land badly.
Yeah, and probably like flip over or something.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
everything is
Well,
just
how
an
it don't flip
animation.
over
There's
in
an
general.
animation for when you lean the head over, for when you turn that leans the head over, and then there's an animation that brings it back. There's an animation when you hit a wall. Look. Whoops, I should not have. See, that's just the single animation that they use the same exact one every single time.
Yeah. And the fact that they just lean over like, live. It's just that detail is amazing, but painful to see at the same time.
I will say this though, at least it knows where the hit is. I know that sounds stupid, but like when I'm doing feathering like this in a crappy game like this, you might expect the animation to just keep repeating itself.
Yeah,
you know?
at least it like varies a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't start completely vertical every single time. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Because the head does snap back, and then it is vertical, but at least it snaps back rather than just teleporting, and there you go.
That would be awful. That would be like keyboard.
That would honestly probably ruin the game.
Very much so.
So, what about the user interface? It's simple but effective.
No, it reminds me of the days of Windows 98, and that's not a good experience.
How so?
I haven't even used...
Did I just shoot him behind me?
No, not shoot behind. I think you kicked him. Literally kicked him.
Just the kickback from the rocket launcher.
Yeah, just like, there's Sparta! Just kicked him off.
Oh yeah, talking about level design. These shortcuts, they're good looking, and they flow nicely once you get in there and learn them. But they're way too big. They're way too big.
Yeah, and sometimes they disorient you because sometimes they're like completely secluded from the track.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And in a weird way too.
Level design wise, sometimes it can be very zany, weird, and fit in like the 90s, early 2000s vibe. But for a game from 07, where racing games started to polish up or started going for a more more popular approach, like Pro Street, and using more punk grunge kind of style language, yeah, it does leave a lot to be desired.
Which, again, I feel like this isn't trying to be a hardcore racer, like Pro Street.
I know, it's not... Listen, Pro Street is not a hardcore racer either, it's classified as arcade. It's just, like, very serious compared to this, is all.
Yeah, it is very serious.
Yeah.
In that you literally can't mess up. Here, you mess up, a pre-made animation plays when your robot bumps into the wall and jumps back in disbelief.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm curious
if you mess
about
up in,
what if
you mess up in Pro Street, yeah.
Nothing.
If you mess up in Pro Street, your car explodes and you have to pay at least 50k to repair it.
Yep, exactly.
Not very good. I do not want to have my Volvo 850R explode for whatever reason. Thank you very much.
Also, just notice that there's reshade from there's like RTGI from the stripes on the back of the bot.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, the gameplay is definitely a mess, but like you said, it's a zany, wild atmosphere, and that leads me to the next thing: the lore. There is actually a good bit of lore to this game, which I was not expecting when I first got into it.
I need to read through it first, but from what I've seen, like
there's no reading to do. Do you really think there's documentation on the lore of this game?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a fandom page about this game for whatever reason.
There's not. Huh? There's not even a Wikipedia page. The only thing there is speedrun.gg.
So the people just buy this, don't care about what's going on, and just speedrun it? Okay, sounds good.
Sounds like this world we live in.
Yep.
I was telling Cat of America, it'd genuinely be funny to have like a Trackmania player who's familiar with keyboard come in and see, like, and just demolish the world record.
No, hold on. Imagine Riolu playing this. Or like virtual, that would be insane. Yeah, well, okay, virtual, for example. Virtual is also like a very fast Trackmania
he's
player.
insanely good.
Imagine if Virtual played this.
Yep. If Riolu did, I think that it would be interesting to see how he would cheat, because everywhere he might think he's getting extra seconds, he'd hit an invisible collision.
I mean, I kind of see like the cheats he was using work on this game, because it's actually
absolutely.
not. Yeah, like the steering inputs being like very slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is that because this allows you to use WASD or up, down, left, right, you can kind of fake those type of jittery inputs. See, like, kind of
A bit like that. Yeah, you will see that like all the time while Riolu's playing.
Yeah, I know. I've
Because that's
seen
what
all
he
that.
does.
I've seen all that.
Yeah.
What in the edification was that?
Concrete.
Bro,
We love concrete.
concrete evidence that this game is trash.
Very much so.
Whoa, I've completely forgotten how to play the game. I left for like a week, and now I've completely forgotten how to play this game.
I need to play this. Like, I need to actually sit down and try and play this myself.
Okay, interesting collision there.
Yep.
Hello. Excuse me. You're in my way.
Fireball!
Bro!
Ow.
Yeah, that was very, very painful.
No, you know what? You know what the UI reminds me of?
What? Whoa!
There was like an old, there's like an old Demolition Derby racing game series called Carmageddon.
Uh-huh.
And there was a game released back in 2099. I don't remember which. That was named TDR2K, and it looked TDR2K.
2099.
No. I said 2000 or 1999.
Yeah. I know. It legitimately sounded like you said 2099.
That means microphone.
No, I blame it on your way of speaking. No, I'm just kidding. You're good.
Yeah, regardless, this game was like,
Whoa!
again,
Tincan's taking the shortcut. That's the first time I've seen an AI take the shortcut.
yep,
And now after seeing him fail miserably, I can see why.
very much so.
So.
Speed and path. Understeer. That guy is a Honda Civic.
You can understand this game.
I would know. Somehow. I mean, I could see him struggle to steer anyway.
This is
Too much. You get flattened vertically. Nice.
I've never had that happen before. Ever.
Oh yes.
So,
Pancake the long way.
like a bob all over again.
For real. Anyway, going back to the TDR2K thing, like the design was radically different from this. It's less zany and more like very much grunge and edgy and stuff.
Well, just think about
and
this. Imagine if a game with robots, toy robots in a toy factory, was grunge and edgy.
I can't think of that game yet. No.
Yeah, it wouldn't go very well.
Yeah. Not very well at all, but like Carmageddon in terms of UI is kind of similar to this. It's very, very primitive. Your options are very limited. Your options are very limited, and all you do is just like choose car, choose circuits and race.
Yep, that's literally Tincan.
Yep, that's essentially what Carmageddon TVR 2K does as well.
I will not get beat on my favorite track. This is not going to happen.
I would rather you not get beat on your favorite track. That would be a travesty.
Sorry about that, somebody came into the room and I had to handle that.
Sounds good.
Does it though? Silence doesn't usually sound very good in a YouTube video.
No, I mean, like, it's okay.
I know what you mean. So anyway.
I mean, Markiplier's mom walked in his room many times while he was filming. That was fine.
That's funny.
Yes. Check on the speed and power and lack of steering of the Tincan.
Speed and power has a top speed of 5. Although in fairness, this is actually pretty quick. I think this is probably closer to 10.
10 kilometers an hour? I could run and be faster.
Miles.
I could run and still be faster.
What do you think, Cat America? How fast does this thing look like it's going? At top speed.
10 miles an hour is like 16 kilometers an hour. I'm not being stupid.
I didn't hear you, Cat America.
Honestly, I don't know how fast it looks like we're going.
Are you
Vertical squish.
Again, and he's just staring straight at the camera.
What have you done to my hand?
So anyways, next up, I want to talk about sound design. Music's too repetitive.
Music too repetitive, the Tincan sound like angry bees, and everything else is awful.
But here's the weird thing, okay?
Yes?
Yes, it's awful, but the sounds themselves are high quality, if you will. Like, sure, they're not looping properly and stuff like that, but they're not, like, distorted. They're not, like, pitched, other than the Tincan, of course, they're not pitch shifted, you know?
Yeah.
For the sounds that have a start and end, you know, they don't have an awkward or an abrupt ending or a start. You see what I'm saying? Like, sure, it's not great, but the sounds themselves are good. It's just the way that it's implemented that's the problem.
It's not very compressed, I noticed, unlike Carmageddon, which is compressed and sounds like garbage. You get squashed for the third time.
Never ever
once per lap.
gotten squashed on that door, on that track, ever before. And now in this video I've been squashed 3 times.
Now you've done that once per lap. That's congratulations.
Or as I would say, congratulazioni. But there you go, I at least won on my favorite track. So,
Yeah.
but see, that's the weird thing about this game. It's the weird mix of, like, no polish and highly polished. I feel like it's a decent quality assets, just not implemented properly.
Yeah.
You know?
I can imagine this being kind of unoptimized for a game back in its day.
Yeah. And there's a fly on my screen. Excelente.
No, it just gives you like more buzzing power.
Oh, hush. Oh. Scared the crap out of my dog. Did you hear the after I hit it?
I know.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can use the juice to avoid the Jamiroquification.
Yeah, that.
Does that have to do with anything?
Virtual insanity, the moving furniture in the music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. The part where you go virtually insane.
Oh, forget virtually insane. This game will make it actually insane, especially with those awful noises.
And that awful understeer.
Yes.
Driving a Tincan is like driving a bus.
A very short bus.
Very short wheelbase bus. Basically like running bus software on like a Lotus Elise.
Plus software on Lotus hardware. Or no,
Lorry
smart car
software on
hardware,
Lotus
smart car.
Elise hardware. You just drive over Lotus and land, and then it just like it starts chugging and hissing at you at every turn.
How did that door rotate me a full 90 degrees?
Question.
Access denied.
So let's talk about physics a bit more.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I hit the box. Oh, I'm going the
You're
wrong
going
way.
backwards.
Rats. I was busy looking behind myself.
Hey yo.
So, let's catch up. So that they don't. Wait, I'm in 6th now?
Yep.
Must shortcut harder. Oh wait, I thought that was the zapper. Rats.
Hold
Oh no,
up.
oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Oh boy.
Everybody's getting squashed by the decks, so you have a chance.
Yeah, I'm in 3rd now. Yeah, 3rd.
Second.
Move it,
First
Tin
is
Can.
right ahead.
Oh. I wasn't sure what I'd get. I figured I'd just use whatever I got immediately. Oh. I won't complain about you taking an unoptimized route and then hitting the wall.
Pick up the speed.
RTGI definitely makes that shortcut easier.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's see. So anyways, the physics. Have we discussed the driving physics yet?
No, you were just gonna get on it, but you got interrupted.
Yeah, so. Watch the boxes when I hit them.
You didn't hit a box.
I shall return. I returned. So, anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. If I can find.
For the 3rd time now.
What was that? Did you see that collision?
Yeah,
Okay, watch
happens
this.
a lot. Whee!
Yeah, you
Oh my
go
god, check
through
out the corner.
it, you go through it, and then it just eats.
Wow. He got deaded. I really want to try this now.
I also like this one because it has a red herring that wants to be a shortcut,
Right?
but it's not at all a shortcut. So anyway, but yeah, when you hit a box, you phase through it, and it absolutely yeets. Let me try to find one where I'm not like on a corner. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna miss the shortcut for it. Okay.
Whee!
Wait, what? I'm going the wrong way again. Anyway, yeah. The boxes absolutely get yeeted when you hit them.
Yup, I can see that.
But yeah, a rocket, which is enough to completely dismantle a robot, doesn't do anything to a box. It's like a rock, paper, scissors situation.
It's just like a shunt and blur.
How so?
I don't know, you just like send a guided thing towards your enemy and they flip. I guess.
However, shunts in blur can be disturbed by other things.
Yeah.
They can't just
Delicious.
die on a pole.
Yup, they can't.
Sorry. Anyways. So yeah, the physics are interesting. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the lore. Right? I'll go this way so we can talk a little bit about this. Look at this. They're so proud of their creation that they have a statue of it in their lobby. Okay? Which...
Wow.
But here's the funny thing. If you recall from our one exploring video that I'll put a tag to, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Anyways, these things are made of scrap metal, including a toaster.
Toaster.
Let's make a statue of a robot that we made using a toaster.
Imagine using a toaster to make a toaster on wheels. Yes.
I mean, it's like, let's see. I'm trying to think of a good analogy, but I just can't. I'm busy not crashing because the track design is so awful here. It is so obvious that the levels were designed before the tracks.
That's unfortunate.
But here's the... I mean, the levels were definitely designed before the tracks, but there's some areas that are so clearly untextured, like the chairs. Do they really want us to think that a business, a toy factory, thinks those are good-looking chairs?
No. They
Also,
look
this is a
funky,
very clever
but
shortcut.
aside from that, no.
Can I make it? Can I make it, or am I getting closed in? Yes, I made it! Yay! And then I hit a printer.
Yes.
Anyway. I think this looks much better with RTGL. Let me turn it off.
I mean, it makes your PC run worse, like a lot worse.
Really? Is it that
Yeah.
noticeable? Is it that
And in the
noticeable
stream it
Discord?
is. In the stream it is. Yeah, it goes from like 60 FPS to 40 or something. Yeah, this is
Still
60
not
now.
bad, though, but I mean, it's an ancient game. Why do you need 60 FPS?
Yes.
I'd rather better visuals over 60 FPS, personally.
Fair enough.
But,
I mean, I'm somebody that does like good visuals, but
Yeah.
I don't want to play at a frame rate that makes me look that makes it look kind of uncomfortable to play.
this is true. Oh, look, did you notice how that disc was flat to the ground even when I was on an incline?
I know.
And also, why is there a garage attached to
Near an airport,
a locker room?
and that locker room was attached to the airport.
To an airport?
I mean, that's an airport lobby, wasn't it? Like at the start.
It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be the entrance hall to the toy factory. I do think it does double as an airport, though, in the lore. Because of the
I don't know.
I think it does, because of the airplane in that one map. You know, the robot
Yeah.
waving at it doing the chicken dance.
Yeah. Chicken.
I actually showed that edit to a coworker, and he actually lost it laughing.
I mean, you could have a like look at it at both ways. He's either having a moment or he's doing the chicken dance.
Yeah. Ah, yes, because water dribbling is definitely the sound that a floor cleaner makes.
That like a Zamboni. I mean, that's a Zamboni.
And there's the same sound, except this time it's coming from a water dispenser.
God, check out the caffeine.
Of smudgy oil?
Smudgy oil. Imagine power from smudgy oil.
It's so funny to me that they chose oil. Not nitrous, not boost, not fast juice. Oil.
Not like
The oil
I don't
probably
know.
puts less friction on
Not
his
like
gears, so he goes
link
faster.
shot or something. Just oil.
Smudgy oil. Sip
Like
it.
Yeah, but what-
used oil. Used oil out
puts
of a
less friction
Honda
on his
element.
gears.
What'd you say, Captain America? And yes, I just forgot the track route for a moment.
Yeah. I think full oil just lubricates his internals so he goes faster.
Sure? How did I manage to...
Wait.
I managed to completely forget the track layout here.
Boink.
Finally. And I'm still in first.
Yeah.
That's another thing. There's no balance at all. There's no hard mode. There's no easy mode. There's no medium mode. I would love it if there was a hard mode to really give you a challenge.
Yeah,
That probably would have been too much work to code.
I wonder if the Zambonis with like the water puddles on this map actually make you lose grip or something.
No. Oh god, this looks bad. Oh god, this I've not played this map with RTGI yet.
Oh no, please turn it off. Please turn RTGI off, please.
Did you see it?
No,
Of America?
No, seriously, just leave it on for this map at least. I want to see like the raw thing, really,
raw
of this map at least.
Oh look, another what's it? Holy.
Huh?
Did you see the box?
Huh?
Did you see the box flying through the air right there?
Woo!
Yeah.
That's another perfect example of what I'm talking about the bad physics. So anyways,
Yeah.
back there's a statue of a
The game crashed. Oh my god.
Task manager? Yes, boss? This one.
Except that was the computer, not me.
Yeah. My Doctor and Joys would like that reference, by the way.
Oh no! And that was a championship.
Yeah.
They have to do it all over again. That's awful.
Nope. I think that's a good place to end the video. So, what would you say your final rating is for this we'll put it in quotation marks, game?